Hi, my sweeties. How are you today? Hopefully good. Well, I'm going to be doing a fun tag, and it's called the paranormal tag. And I don't know who it's from because it didn't say or anything. It just said the paranormal tag. So I'm like, you know what? I want to do this. So I know I love tags. It's fun. It's something to do. All right. First question. How old were you when you had your first paranormal experience? I would have to say about 8 or 9, I think. Yeah. Funny story is that me, my sister, and my friends, we were playing with the Ouija board. Yeah. Back then, I guess it was the thing. I don't know. But yeah, we had a Ouija board and everything. We had our friends come over, and I think my mom was upstairs because we had 2 floors. My grandmother lived upstairs and my mom lived on the 2nd floor, and then we had the store on the bottom. So we had our friends come over. My mom was upstairs chit-chatting with my meme and everything. So we had my friends. We were all sitting on the kitchen table, me and my sister, and we took out the Ouija board. And yes, we started playing with it and everything, and we started asking all kinds of questions. So I don't remember the question we asked, but I do remember, like, one of the questions was answered by, all of a sudden, there was no wind or anything in the room. The scissors, we had this like little thing, this hook where we just put everything on it and everything. I know everything, anything, you know, that's me. But anyways, we had this hook, and we had scissors on there, and all of a sudden it just started moving back and forth. Nobody was even around it. There was no wind or nothing. It just started moving back and forth on its own. So yeah, that was kind of creepy at first. And then all of a sudden the phone started ringing. So we just thought someone was calling. But when we picked up the phone, we heard voices. But it was like all staticky and everything, and it was like really scary. It was like, it wasn't saying anything in particular, I should say. And it was just like really creepy voices and everything. It was just so scary. I guess at 8, you know, you just, who knows, maybe our mind was playing tricks with us. So we put the phone down again, and then, no word of a lie, 2 minutes later it rings again, and it was like all scary voices again. So the first time we just thought it was just coincidence and everything, but the second time we're like, you know, this can't be a coincidence. Sorry about the fire alarm in the background. I guess someone, I don't know, set it off, but it went off right now. But anyways, it was just freaky at the time. So that was my first paranormal experience. You know, it was just probably like kid stuff, you know, overactive imagination or whatever, but it was scary at the time. All right, number 2. Have you always believed in ghosts? Yes, I have. Always. Ever since I was a little kid, I don't know. Maybe it's because we lived in a creepy house and I had a creepy, I don't know, my mom had a creepy closet, and I don't know. I believe in ghosts. I do. And always will. 3. Where is your favorite place to investigate? Honestly, I would have to say either, like a creepy abandoned house or a cemetery. I mean, that's our go-to wherever, you know, when Halloween comes or close to Halloween. We grab a couple of friends and everything. We either go, you know, just walk around the cemetery at night, like really late at night, like around 12 or 1 o'clock at night. Or like an abandoned warehouse or something, or abandoned like creepy house that's, you know. But yeah, that's us. Number 4. What is your favorite investigating tool to use? Haha. Believe it or not, either my tarot cards, or I would have to say my Ouija board, or my witch board, I should say, because it is a Ouija board, but it's like actually enchanted, spellbound witch board, whatever you want to call it. What is your scariest paranormal experience? Believe it or not, I think I was 17 or 18. I lived upstairs with my grandmother, and I think my sister was living with us at the time. And there was one day I wanted to go take a nap. I think it was close to like nighttime. I think it was like around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night and everything. And I was taking a nap. And before I was taking a nap, my grandmother told me she was going to go to the store and everything. So I guess apparently she left. I thought she was still in the house, mind you. But I was dozing off, but I wasn't really sleeping. And I don't know, the light was off, but the light went back on. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, May, can you like shut the light, don't, I'm trying to fall asleep and you're putting the light on. And I see the figure walking, because we had like this glass thing, but we had like a curtain, like a sheer curtain and everything. So I see the figure walking towards the light and everything as they were putting it on. I'm like, Meme, why are you putting on the light? I'm trying to sleep here. And she didn't say anything, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So then I hear her walk into the pantry, because we had a pantry at the time. And so she walks into the pantry and everything. And she's making like a lot of noise, like she's ruffling like dishes and stuff like that. And I'm like, Meme, I'm trying to sleep. Can you please stop it? So then I see the figure walk back into the kitchen to the other bedroom that we had and close the door. So I'm like, okay, maybe she stopped. So then I hear another door open and close. And that was where we go in and out of the house and everything. So I heard her coming up the stairs and, open the door and close it. And then she yelled to me. She's like, can you help me put the, stuff away? I went downstairs to, to the store to grab some, snacks and stuff. So I opened it up I opened the door because I heard her, can you come and help me? And I look at her as I open the door, and I look at her and I'm like, what do you mean you just came back from the store? You were running around the house doing all kinds of stuff. And she's like, no, I just got back into the house. I'm like, no, you didn't. And she's like, yes, I did. And all the hairs on my arms just went up. And I told her what happened and everything. And she's like, I just got back. So that was kind of creepy. And to this day, it just sticks in my head. And this is when I was 17. So, yeah, that was creepy. All right, what is your favorite paranormal experience? I would have to say one day when I was talking on the phone, this was actually like 6 years ago. I was living like right up the street from where I'm living now, and I had a 3-bedroom apartment, and my kids were kind of older, and my daughter was sleeping out at the time, and I was talking to a friend on the phone, and all of a sudden I just kept hearing noises and everything. I was the only one in the house, mind you, and I don't know, I just kept hearing like scratches on the walls, and no word of a lie, I heard somebody in the kitchen. I don't know, what is it with kitchens? I don't know. But I heard somebody in the kitchen. I was the only one in the house. And when I went to get up, I'm like, I'm going to go see who's over here because, I'm the only one in the house. There was nobody in the house. And I just kept hearing noises, and I don't know. Maybe it's because I was alone and, I don't know. But it was just like all kinds of scary noises and everything. And I don't know. Let's see. Do you know anyone else personally? This is number 7, by the way. Do you know anyone else personally who has a paranormal experience? Well, I remember my sister telling me, this is when we were like 11 or 12. Actually, she wasn't really telling me, she was telling my mom and everything that when she was sleeping, I don't know if she was dreaming or if she was in a dead sleep or whatever, but we had bunk beds. I was over here and she was over there, and I guess when it was at night, I don't know, she said she was sleeping. She could have been sleeping, I don't know, but she said she felt somebody sit on the side of her bed and she saw a shadow. And I don't know, she said it was creepy because she was trying to talk to the person and they wouldn't say anything. I guess she just felt like a silhouette and everything, and she didn't know who it was. And I guess she ended up waking up and running to my mom's bedroom or something to try to tell her and everything, and my mom's like, yo, you're just sleeping and everything. So I guess she just chalked it up as a bad dream. But yeah, but to this day she, I don't know, she believes it was a person. So that's her experience. Let's see, number 8. Do you have trouble convincing friends and family about your paranormal experience? No, because we all believe in all that stuff. So, yeah, we all love all that stuff. Alright, favorite paranormal TV show or movie? I would have to say Ghost Hunters. I love watching that. Supernatural, I don't know if that counts as one, but yeah. Anything that has to do with any kind of like scary things, that's fun. So yeah. Alright, number, is that 10? 10. What would be your dream place to investigate? My dream place to investigate? Good question. Anything that you can find that's the scariest for me. I don't know, whether it be like, I don't know, a famous hotel, anything that's like the scariest thing that anyone ever had like an experience with, that's out there. That would be my dream thing to investigate, because I don't know, I think that would be so cool. Alright. Do you prefer to investigate alone or in a group? Honestly, it depends. I think a group would be more fun because you and your friends can experience it together. And then you have, you know, like people, not only you that experienced it, but other people, you know, if someone doesn't believe you, you have these other people with you. Or, I don't know, sometimes it would be cool by yourself, you know. It's not like I checked out a couple of places by myself. I have. And it was fun and scary and creepy. Alright, number 12. Is your home haunted? This one, I don't think it's really that haunted. I mean, I did have an experience once, which was kind of creepy, but I don't consider it haunted. One day we were playing with the Ouija board. It was Halloween night. And, hold on, let me fix this. My sister and we had my son and my daughter and her son and daughter come over and everything. And we were playing with the Ouija board. It was like 1 o'clock at night. Oh wait, was this before Christmas? I mean, before Halloween or after? No, okay, I think it was after. Oh wait, no, before, because of the fact that she ended up going home, because she did stay Halloween night. But it was before, and we were playing with the Ouija board. It was late at night and everything. And then she ended up going home. And I ended up going in my bedroom, and my light kept flickering on and off, which that didn't really freak me out because, you know, sometimes lights flicker on and off. The creepy thing is that when it flickered off and on, I thought maybe there was something wrong with it, so I unplugged it. Yeah, I unplugged it. The creepy thing is that it turned back on. And it wasn't even plugged inside the socket or anything. And it kept flickering on and off. And I'm like, what the hell? So, like I said, the creepy part wasn't it just doing it when it was plugged in. It was the creepy part that it actually blew out when it wasn't on. And it kept flickering on and off before it blew out. And it wasn't plugged in. So, that was the creepy part. But I still don't consider it haunted. I think it was just a freak thing. Alright, number 13. Have you ever had any paranormal experiences with animals? Yes, I have. I do see like shadows of cats over here. Like countless of times. Like on the corner of your eye. And I'm not the only one who's seen it. A lot of people have that spin here. So yeah. Basically just with cats. So, yeah. But, I don't know. This was a fun tag. These are the end of the questions. If you have any questions, let me know. And you know what? Once you guys do, I'd love to hear all your stories. You know, it's just fun. All right, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys again. I don't know. You never know when I'm going to pop in. Bye, guys. Mwah. Keep smiling.